Hi, Mr. Unkert here, and we are creating this Simple To app. I'll give you another demonstration. We've finished the index.html page, and now we're moving on to the style.css page, but just as a reminder, this is some of the functionality. So if I have to enter a task, I have to bring the microwave to the car. I'm moving out of my apartment, so enter that task, put the toaster oven in the car. I have to do that task. The Tour de France starts today, so watch Tour de France. Supernatural, I'll probably need to watch that. Watch Supernatural. I also have to break down the table in my apartment, break down the table, break down the bed. Okay, so I want to list my tasks. So I have my tasks here. Oh, and I just remembered I already brought the microwave to the car, and I already put the toaster in the car. But so now I've only got 4 things that I need to do. If I want to remove all tasks permanently, I can also click this button, and we're back to the start. They're all gone. Okay, so that's our Simple To Do app. In the previous video, we started with the HTML page, and we got to here. Okay. Now we're going to do a little bit of CSS styling because this does not look like this, and we want it to. Okay. All right. So let's start off, and we're going to use Nano. And just as a reminder, in the last video, I was trying to figure it out. I was doing number lines. It's line numbers. Okay. So a link to my Nano RC is going to be in the description as well. And you say, well, why are you teaching Nano and Vim and that kind of stuff? Well, those are important if you want to SSH into a hosting platform or something like that. For instance, I post a lot of my stuff on, or I have a lot of my websites through HostGator, and HostGator, if you SSH into your server, it has Pico, which is a predecessor to Nano, and then Nano and Vim. So you want to be able to use at least one of those. So it's good to familiarize yourself. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change directory into the projects, into the Simple To Do app, and then I want to open my style sheet, so I'm going to type nano space style.css. Okay, so now I'm in here. You see I have a number line. That's nice. And we're going to target the container first, because in the project that we have here, we're kind of crammed up against the top. You notice here I have a nice spacing. So I'm going to say that the margin of the container is 5% on top and bottom, and then auto on the sides. I'm going to close that out, hit Control S to save. We'll go back to our app and refresh, and you'll see that'll bring that down. Okay, so that's just a little bit of CSS that'll make it nice. Now, the next part, you notice that the buttons aren't like the buttons over here, and we would like them to look all nice. Okay, so we'll target the buttons next. So I'm going to type the button. Now to override bootstrap, I may have to put important on some of these. So do block. The display is going to be block. That's going to be important. And let's just save that, and I'll show you what that does. Okay, so now this lines them up on top of each other, so that's good. That's a good start. Okay, I'm going to hit Control E to get to the end of this line, and I have a margin of 10 pixels, and automatic margin on the left and the right. That's very important. That we override bootstrap doing that. So that's going to put spaces between the buttons as they go down, but also center them. Okay, so now the buttons are centered. Okay, the last thing I want to do with the buttons is I want to get a uniform width. So I'm going to say the width is 150 pixels, and I'm also going to put that as important, override that. And okay, so now we've got our Simple To Do apps are looking the same for the most part. Okay, there's one more thing I want to do. So if I add a task, clean the room, add a task, and then I list my tasks. If I go here, I see that as I hover over it, it goes from an arrow to the little hand. Okay, so to do that, that's the ordered list item. We are going to put cursor pointer. Okay, and that's all we need for that. Okay, so this is a very short video because now our styles are done. Okay. The next video, we're going to tackle the JavaScript, which is going to be a little bit more lengthy. All right. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button, smash that like button, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. It really helps the channel grow and helps me to make more videos like this. I want to thank you for watching and have a great day.